warm, good up to temperature. Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. We have a nice little mini CooperS in with us today. We recently had this one in to fit a Toyo Sports exhaust system to it. So yeah, it's come back to us. It's got the dreaded mini timing chain rattle, so we're going to get the timing chain swapped over on it for a new chain kit, and get some video footage at the same time. So yeah, we'll get cracking with this one now. So there we have it. That's the first part of the job sorted. That's the so that's the rocker cover off, so we can see the chain assembly down in there itself. Obviously got your two rockers on there. So yeah, next stage will be to get everything timed up, so we can then get it all stripped down. We can pull the chain up through once we've got everything timed up and the bottom crank pulley off, and go from there. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing on with the Mini CooperS. As you can see, we're still on the ramp with it. For delay on it, we were struggling to get the bottom crank pulley off with the pulling tool that we already had, that we've used previously on these vehicles. So we have ordered a new pulley tool in, which is here. So we have got the M6 and M8 bolts in there that go in the outside of that puller there. This one is going to be using the M6, and then we've got the bolt that goes in where the crankshaft bolt would normally go. That goes into the end of the camshaft. 3 bolts that go through there go on the bottom pulley, and then the centre bolt screws into that bolt that's in the end of the camshaft and pulls the pulley off. So that's where we're at with it now. We'll get this bottom pulley off. As you can see, we are yeah, we've got it all stripped down. Timing chain is open at the top. We'll get that bottom pulley off, which is there. As you can see, there's 3 little bolts on the outside where those M6 pick up. The bolt goes through the middle there, then the pulley goes on. The puller goes onto that, and then pulls that assembly off there. So yeah, we'll get cracking on with that. Get that off, and then we can get the side casing off. The tensioner out, then the side casing off. Get the chain and the gear wheel off. get the new chain kit in there and get it back together. So yeah, we'll get cracking. Right guys, so that's the bottom pulley off the Mini. You can see there, that's the pulley tool that locks into the bottom damper, the crank pulley itself on the Mini. That's off. We've then been able to get the tensioner out from the side, slide it out from the gap there. It sits in there. Now all we've got to do is take that idler pulley off there. Once that's off, we can then start undoing these bolts around for that side casing. That'll come off. Once that's off, we can then start getting the chain assembly out, the top gear wheel, and then we'll get on with undoing these two covers here, these bolt covers. They'll come out, and then that'll give us access to the chain guides, so we can get the chain guides out from there as well. So yeah, we'll carry on with that now. Hopefully have the chain out shortly. So yeah, sit rep on the chain on the Mini. We've got the timing cover off the side of the block now for the gaskets, etc. As you can see in there, that is the crankshaft and the timing chain and the chain gear there for the bottom. Then we've got the camshaft, gear wheel and chain at the top. Next step will be slacking off the chain tensioner, which is just down the back of the engine. Down in there, it's a bit covered in oil, so it's a bit difficult to see. So yeah, we'll slacken that off and we'll get the chain and gear wheel out. Then we'll get the chain guides out, swapped over, new chain in, etc. and go from there. So yeah, that's where we're at for now. So there we have it. That's the chain off, and the upper cam gear off there as well. The guides are also out, so that's all ready for the new parts to go in. It's the old chain, the old guides on the floor, we've got the old tensioner on there. That was I think that was the main issue with the noise. The tensioner's quite weak, so yeah, we've got all new guides, new tensioner. We can see new tensioner there, new tensioner cap, chains inside that box. So yeah, we'll get that reassembled and back together. there we go, that's the timing chain back on, the new timing chain on. As you see, it's on the mark at the top with the copper link, and then we've got the same on the bottom in there. Let's put some light on so you can see. 2 copper links on the marks there. Tensioners in. Just waiting on the timing chain cover gasket. We've still not got that yet. That should be here any time there. In the meantime, we'll get this cleaned up, get the old gaskets off, and ready to put back on. Hi guys, back again on the Mini CooperS timing chain installation. We received the gasket kit finally for the lower outer casing for the chain. We have, as you can see, got it all assembled. New gaskets either side of the pump, the outer gasket seal there, and the main crank seal on the outer casing there. Managed to get those put in between doing some other jobs. I've had a bit of a wiring fault to sort out on that Peugeot, and a new additive pump and what have you to put on that. So yeah, we'll get cracking with the Mini and actually get this one back together and get it back to the customer. Yeah, there's been plenty of delays. We're waiting for the gaskets, etc. on it. So yeah, we'll get that one wrapped up and back. So there we have it guys, one Mini all done, back together, all nice and warm, good up to temperature, ready for the customer to collect. It's another one ticked off the list.